Because, and the other reason why I want to talk to the therapist about my mother is because, and I don't mind this, guys. I do not mind this at all. In fact, it's the most flattering thing you could do for me. If you really want to hit home with me, I love when people reach out and go, Joey, I'm in a bind. My mother's in the ICU or something, and I need a prayer or whatever. Or, Joey, my mother died last night, or my grandmother died. I get 5 of those a month. And I write you the best note I think I can, but I also lie to you a little bit. And I tell you that just live to the dream that they wanted for you, and not the pain, but that fucking side, that thorn in your side goes away in time. Anybody who's lost a parent knows that, it's mind-boggling. It's fucking mind-boggling. I don't know how people survive it, and I don't know how the fuck I survived it. Honest engine. When people tell me now that they lost their parents or somebody passed away, like their mom or grandma, and they were tight with them, it rips me the fuck apart. But I enjoy talking to them for just 5 fucking minutes. I know exactly what to say for 5 minutes because I was there. And I remember the people who came into that wake and spoke to me and how they spoke to me. Some people were fucking jerk-offs. But I had such fucking great people that came in and said, this is what you're gonna go through. This is what's gonna happen. This is what you're gonna feel. If you ever feel this, contact us. But anyway, that was a long fucking time ago. I just want to let you guys know that the time is inevitable for all of us. In time, we'll lose a parent, and you'll think about your Uncle Joey and go, fuck. Think of the magnitude, how it hit me at 16. Not only that, it's not like getting a call that your mom got hit by a truck while she was walking on fucking a boulevard. I found her. I saw the purple arm. I saw the purple around her shoulder, and that'll stay with me for fucking ever. And I again, it was the drugs, let's face it. Nobody just does a pound of coke a week because they like it. You had to shut down the pain somewhere. And the acid, all those years on the acid, which are now coming back to fruition. You could tell I'm fucking getting retarded by the day. But all that shit, it made me pass that pain. And there was no therapy back then, guys. It wasn't like, you called somebody on your fucking internet screen. It was, I didn't even know what therapy was. Nobody ever said, people said, if you want to talk, what is there to talk about? She's gone. I can't bring her fucking back. So it was a tough thing. It's going to be 42 fucking years next week. 43 fucking years. And it's something, but if I have to credit being here, it's the guys like Rago. It's the guys like Glenn and Fernie and Roger. And there's a lot of other people, but those acknowledgments, when I wrote those acknowledgments, like it made me call like 5 kids and go, hey, I need a picture of your family. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because I have to put them in the book. I have to honor them for what they did for me at that time. I never knew the magnitude of it until I was writing their thanks to all these different fucking families. So it's been a great fucking journey. And I think writing the book was fucking therapeutic as fuck. So it's been a fucking great journey, guys. And sometimes I think for me, the therapy was good, the face-to-face therapy, but matching my personality, the writing it out. For some people, they don't want to talk about this shit. Writing it out and what you were really feeling at the time really fucking helps. I can't tell you how much it does. So I don't know what the fuck we're talking about on a Monday. I'm supposed to bring a little joy to you motherfuckers. We got a great week coming up. I got to talk to you about a new movie I got. Let's break it down, motherfuckers. Tuesday morning, I get up at 5 in the morning. I'm coughing, I'm drooling, I'm shitting myself, and I'm not having the best morning in the fucking world. I drink some coffee, I get dressed, I jump in the shower. I come downstairs. It's got to be maybe 10:30. It was one of those mornings where I got up at 5 and then fell back to sleep about 7. You're going to love this shit. So I'm not in that fucking office 2 minutes, and my phone's ringing. I didn't even know who called yet. As I fucking made the loop, the phone starts ringing. It's my agent. And he goes, Joey, you know, the girl answered, Joey, hi, you have a call. Okay. And then she's like, hi, how you doing? The agent says, listen, you didn't get the part in the De Niro movie, but, you know, they might come back at you with something later on in the week or whatever. They just want to keep an open door. They want to contact you and thank you. And I said, that's great. And guys, listen, there was 2 seconds of sadness. You know, I know the game. So I didn't hang up the phone with my agent goes, they're going to call you in like 5 or 10 minutes. They wanted me to call you first to let you know they were calling. They're going to call from a New York number. Just be ready. I don't put the fucking phone down and the phone rings. But it's not a New York number. It's my friend Nick Valalanga. We've had him on the podcast and he fucking wrote the Green Book. He won an Academy Award for the Green Book. And I'm like, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Because I called Nick a few weeks ago for a different friend of mine that's got a script and he wants Nick to help him with it. Nick said he would help him with it, so he wanted me to just pass it along to him. So he calls back. I tell him what I want, and he goes, well, the reason I'm calling you is not because of that. I want to know if you're available in November to do a movie. And I'm like, yeah, I'm available. I have nothing going on. He goes, do you have any stand-up dates that'll fucking fuck this up? And I go, I got November 3rd, which is a Wednesday night. And he goes, that's no problem. We're going to start shooting on the 3rd. And I don't think your first day is till like the 5th or something. I go, perfect. And I got the night before Thanksgiving. And he goes, well, that's no problem either because we're taking that week off for the holiday. I go, perfect. Let's do it. He goes, all right, I'll call you by the end of the day. Now, guys, when somebody says they'll call you by the end of the day, that means they got to go talk to somebody. And they got to talk to 2 or 3 people, the producers, the executive producers, the people who are putting the money down, and they got to tell them this is what their thoughts. And in that process, if me, Mike, and Lee are producing this movie, Lee's got somebody, but Mike has somebody. Mike has an in with an agent that said they get a better person than me, whatever, which is, guys, it's fine. I didn't hear from him Tuesday. He told me he'd call me by the end of the day Tuesday. So when he didn't call, I scrapped it, guys. I didn't hear from Law and Order. I was 0-4, okay? Wednesday, I did a bunch of shit. We did a podcast. I called Esther to come do the podcast because I found out Monday Esther had released her product. She sent me a picture, and I'm like, Esther, how are you going to release it without doing a podcast? Or let's get in the ball story. Let me help you out with this. So I called Esther, okay? And a lot of you looked at me when she came on and go, what is Joey thinking about having Esther? Guys, she has a great product. She's smart, and I just wanted to help her get it out there. And some of you enjoyed it. You know, I couldn't say much. I didn't want to fucking be an asshole and start talking about pussy shots and all that stuff. So I tried to keep it as professional as I could. And I enjoyed myself. I had a great day with them.